Welcome to episode 76 of an in-between episode of Mr. Robin's Hood podcast, where curiosity meets poor judgment.
Oh, I love this.
Today's episode is titled World's Records Nobody's Dumb Enough to Break. I'm your host, Robin Hohweiler, also known as Mr. Robin. And with me, as always, is my lovely co-host, Mikel Maureé Robinson. Look how I spelled your name there.
Extra E's, Maureé.
Known throughout the podcast uni as Mikey-on-the-Mic. She holds the world's record for most passive-aggressive sighs during a single podcast taping.
Yes, but I'm not in the book, so help me out.
And we're darn lucky to have Mikey with us today. She just returned again from Hollywood after finally being turned down for a feature role in her favorite show, Stranger Things.
I wanted to be 12. They said, we don't have a character named 12. It's like, they're lost, really, though. I brought heart and grit and a homemade fog machine that sputtered out and didn't work.
Along with a restraining order as a parting gift. But true to form, Mikey didn't take the loss sitting down. She face-planted in a puddle of inspiration. Oh, that was a turn of
That
phrase.
is good. I'm like, I'm going to go faceplant in a puddle of inspiration more. It sounds fun.
And now she's pitching a new reality series, Fantasy Drunk Island.
Can you freaking imagine? Oh my gosh, we could have so much fun with that. Fantasy Drunk Island. So are you drunk in a fantasy on the island, or are you a fantasy that wants to be a drunk island? Inquiring minds want to know. That's right, though. I will have 10 contestants, 1 beach, infinite alcohol, and absolutely no sense of direction. Which is my favorite way to be, because, I know how to get to hole 2, but anywhere else I'm screwed.
The pilot episode, allegedly filmed on a sandbar off the Gulf, features Mikey trapping rabbit squirrel assassins.
Yes.
In an effort to reclaim the island for humanity.
Yeah, because squirrels are little shitheads. I mean, especially when
they're assassins.
And when they're rabid. It's like the cherry on top of the crazy. It's symbolic, though. Damn it. The squirrels represent chaos, greed, and an aggressive peanut allergy, which is tragic. Oh, and did I mention the mice eating pea soup? This is quality performance art, I'm telling you.
Mice eating pea soup? The hell is that all about?
Well, that's corporate America, baby. Corporate America, obviously.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit of the rescuers. But mostly corporate America.
There you go.
So
critics are already calling it a masterpiece of chaos and confusion.
They're just jealous haters, so don't judge me.
Now, here's the thing. If Mikey's show did go viral, it'd probably set a new world's record for most health code violations in a single episode.
Yeah. Yep. I'd frame that notification of violation. Thank you very much. Be like, it's a beach. Yes, they're going to wear sandals and serve drinks, which is a health code violation if you work in a bar, by the way. You cannot wear open-toed shoes.
Really?
Yes. And we're doing the shit out of it, man. Oh, yeah. Is that just Oklahoma health code?
That brings us to... Really? That's a thing?
Yes, you cannot have open-toed shoes. That's a health code violation in a restaurant or a bar. Anything that you orally ingest stuff, they don't want your feet out running around. Shit. Like, what if you get weird and you dip your toe in the cocktail sauce?
Moving on. Okay, that brings us to today's episode. Which, as I mentioned, is about world records that nobody, and I mean nobody, has bothered to break. Not because they can't, but because they shouldn't.
You mean like your record for most dramatic segues?
Hey, that was an experiment in endurance. Science demanded it.
Science. Blame it on science, Bill Nye over here.
She blinded me with science. I'm talking about the weird, cursed, and occasionally terrifying world records that remain unchallenged for good reason. Let's start with the basics. The Guinness Book of World Records was originally created to settle bar arguments, and now it's a global stage for humanity's most bizarre decisions.
Like those people that grow their fingernails out so long they can't use their hands.
It's just so creepy.
It creeps me out. I'm like, well, I could win for chewing mine off the most. Like, is that a world record? Damn it.
Gotta be. That's gotta be.
This is now my new. I'm adding this to my bucket list of things to do. Getting the Guinness World Book Records for something dumb.
Well, as we move through this, you'll face plant into a puddle of inspiration.
Yes, and so basically, it's the Olympics for people who can't sit still, and I'm one of those people.
Exactly. But among the millions of records out there, few stand untouched, because the mere idea of trying them should disqualify you from adult supervision. Take, for instance, Kevin Shelley, who holds the world's record for the most wooden toilet seats broken by his head in 1 minute.
Okay, what head are we talking about? I'm just having a visual of him, using that one to break up. I'm like, damn, bro, like, don't get that thing near me. Shoot. I'm scared. Oh, no. That's what would come out of my mouth.
46 toilet seats.
Dang.
In 60 seconds. I knew you'd ask.
I have so many questions.
And no good answers. Nobody's tried to beat him. Because you know what? You don't want on your resume cranial porcelain special.
But they're wooden toilet seats, not porcelain.
Well, yeah, but it's still attached to the toilet. He's got this video online.
You watched this video?
I did. I had to. He's got all these toilets lined up on like a platform of some sort, and he just goes along and he grabs them and boom, and boom, and just on down the line. And he's done it for so long and so many times that the parietal bone of his skull, where the things come together, got a little kind of seam.
Yeah.
Has developed a calcium rib.
Oh my gosh.
That protrudes.
So he's like a unicorn, a toilet porcelain unicorn. Cool.
At the top of his forehead. There's one video where he is shown breaking a toilet lid made of oak. He tells someone off camera that if he does it wrong, to be sure to wake him up.
To wake him up, it's going to knock me out.
Then, with a loud grunt, he bangs the lid against his skull and splits it down the middle.
Wow. I'd pay to see his chiropractor's expression.
I'd pay to see his insurance claim. Then,
how many ER visits this guy's had? Why are you here, sir? Well, I got knocked out by a wooden toilet. Why? Because I'm breaking it with my skull.
Why?
Like, why? Like, they have so many questions now.
Then, could you imagine the ER? She's like, are you really this stupid?
Right. Oh my gosh, can you imagine all of the stupid shit that ER nurses see?
Oh.
Like, my favorite is when people have, like, mishaps with their toys. But that's funny.
We should get an ER nurse. And
we should interview one.
I gotta remember that.
Oh.
We gotta get one.
I know they probably sign all these NDAs and are like, can't, but maybe.
We won't reveal her name.
It should be like a ghost. Oh, we can like obscure their voice like they do on some of those TV shows. Or it's like
great one.
Oh, we have so many ideas today. We're like on top of the world.
Oh yeah, we face planted.
Speaking of on top of the world, talking about world records. Carry on.
Then there's Simon Elmore from Germany.
Oh.
record holder for the longest time spent, and this was really stupid, holding 400 drinking straws in his mouth.
Wow. Damn, he's got a big old mouth hole.
Well, and not only that, but he's like, somehow he's disconnecting.
Oh, yeah, he's
jaw.
dislocating his jaw to make it bigger. Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
Every girl's dream right there. I'm so horrible. Moving on. I can't even handle one mosquito buzzing near my face, let alone 400 straws in my mouth. Lordy.
Simon balanced them for 5 minutes and 41 seconds. Nobody's challenged him. He's become the poster boy for dentists everywhere. Open wide, Simon.
Simon says what? Oh, you can't because your mouth's full of 400 straws right now. But that's a record, and that's a cry for a new hobby as well.
And yet, inexplicably, he stands undefeated.
What about the people who wrap themselves in bees? That one's always haunted me.
Ah, yes.
The bees.
The bees.
The bee's knees, baby. Yeah.
Ruan Lingming of China, who covered his bodies with over 140 pounds of live bees. That's roughly 100,000 bees, and let them sit there for more than 53 minutes. The video, and that's available as a video online too.
Wow.
Just
all these people are like looking these up on YouTube. Yeah. You're welcome, whoever's channel.
The video shows an assistant dumping this huge jar of bees, just like pouring them out over him, and he's just kind of sitting there.
I don't know that that's a world record or more like a horror film. But also, did it say if the bee stung him? Did he get stung by any of these bees? Because if not, he's like the, Gandhi of bees. He's like,
yeah. No, he didn't. I didn't. There wasn't anything about that.
He's like, I am one with the bees. Which is impressive. Now,
it got to a point where literally wore a bee bodysuit.
How cool is that? That would totally kick Lady Gaga's meat dress's ass, bro. Damn.
That weighs more than most toddlers. Well, yeah.
I'm going to have to look up this video.
High school seniors, probably.
Yeah.
Nobody's beating it because, well, the competition keeps getting stung halfway through.
That's my thing. If anyone needs me, I'll be filing this under things I don't need to prove to myself, which is not a very long list because, I'm a freak.
Here's another, Mikey.
Ooh.
The most ghost peppers consumed, which
goodness.
are 107 times hotter than jalapenos.
Did you figure out what the SCOBY was?
No.
Oh, damn.
Eaten in 1 minute.
In 1 minute?
There are very strict rules, like the participant can't wear gloves, which I thought was a little weird. I mean,
that's kind of mean because that should hurt.
Advantage wearing gloves going to give you?
Well, because it stings, I'm sure. After a while, your hands are like, fuck, and you're still shoving them in your mouth. Yeah. Have you ever cut up jalapenos and then touched your eye?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Sure. They can't drink water during the attempt. Oh, big deal.
Would you want to? That almost makes it worse.
Ridiculous because if you ever tried to eat a really hot pepper, water doesn't do a damn thing to it. The current record is held by a Canadian named Mike Jack.
Why am I not surprised it's a Canadian? Why am I not surprised by that?
And he's named Mike Jack.
Mike Jack. Mike Jack, don't you do me like that, Mike Jack.
His record is 97 grams, which, by the way, you can see the video, which is just under a quarter pound for you non-metric types. That's the equivalent of shoving an inferno in your mouth and hoping for enlightenment.
Or coverage for long-term hospitalization.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's tried to top that since 2017. Probably because their taste buds didn't survive filing paperwork.
Or we're just raising a bunch of pussies. I don't know. That's what I think. But that's what happens when you turn your esophagus into a flamethrower.
I call it natural selection via cuisine. Wow. Darwin was really on to something. Here's one for the physically insane. Longest time spent buried alive.
Oh, I hate this one already.
The record was set by a Brit named Jeff the Mole Man.
The Mole Man.
This gets so much better. Who voluntarily stayed buried underground for 142 days back in the late 90s.
So he had like a little tube that was giving him air then or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it was more like about like that.
Okay. And then
and stuff.
Yeah, so was he actually laying down though, or did he?
I'm getting to that.
Oh my God, I'm gonna stop now.
He was buried in a coffin-like box, buried in the garden of his favorite pub.
Ooh, fun.
And then,
were they giving him alcohol and then he's just pissing up a storm in there?
I don't know. They didn't tell, how he got rid of his body.
Well, I need to know how he defecated, because what the fuck?
Maybe there was a hatch at the bottom with a big pit in it. He just kept dumping in it.
Well, and then was it starting to smell? And he was just sitting down there for. I mean, I have so many questions about this one.
His coffin was 7 feet long and 2.5 feet wide, and wasn't quite large enough for him to sit up straight. It contained a television, books, a cell phone, and some family photos.
Because he missed his people.
There was no mention as to how deep he was buried, though the photos I saw online showed a coffin was probably covered with about a foot of soil. The best part, though, was that there was a ventilation shaft through which he was able to receive food and drink. Can you imagine being buried behind a pub with all your drunk buddies coming up to wish you well and peeing down the shaft? Hey, Jeff, old boy, here's to you.
142 days. There's 365 days in a year. This man spent 142 of them in this box.
Yeah.
And if you're a regular pooper and you poop every day, that's 142 poops. I mean, where did that go? I have got to know. And suppose maybe he was just hiding from an angry ex, which is a hell of an idea, because she's not coming to visit you there. I wouldn't. Shoot.
Yeah, after a while, I imagine the smell is kind of wafty.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my gosh. And then the next thing you know, he's like throwing up in there, and there's like puke and vomit and piss and shit everywhere, and ales. So many ales. Peanut shells. I mean, good Lord.
He did it for a publicity stunt.
Oh, yeah.
Presumably for the pub. Hopefully.
Yeah. I hope they made money off that. Yeah.
A little money.
There's an idea.
And hopefully he got free beer. And possibly.
He better, damn it.
Possibly to get away from people asking, why?
Why?
The Guinness Book of World Records refused to acknowledge the feat, saying they wanted to stay out of the business of encouraging dangerous stunts.
And no one has broken that record. So they went ahead and accepted it as a record?
No, it's
his record. Yeah. So they are not accepting it.
Right.
So he set a record that's not in the Guinness World Book of Records, which does that mean it's really a record if it's not in the Guinness Book record? I don't know. I'm going to say yes, because that is crazy. That is pure crazy. That's like, let me give you lithium and shh. Maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe he was just like drugged out down there. Ooh, that's an idea. But anyway, probably because the notoriety of being the record holder would be in your local pub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess sometimes you just have to let a record stand as a cautionary tale. But I bet this guy gets his beers at the pub bought for him now.
This is giving me an idea among all my other ideas. Hear me out, though. What if I create new world records that nobody else wants to break? That's a guaranteed fame.
Wait, didn't you just listen to what I said about weird-ass record attempts? Okay, go on.
Well, I mean, I don't listen when you talk, but like most inspirational quotes shouted at livestock before sunrise.
Oh, I like that one.
Or longest conversations with a houseplant about taxes. Dude, houseplants listen. I do not talk to them about my taxes. That is dumb. I talk to them about important shit like why the sun isn't out as long as it should be, or why my cat is staring at me too long. I don't know. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass now.
That last one's oddly specific.
I've been workshopping it, or maybe fastest time to assemble an IKEA furniture using only interpretive dance. Okay, Brett and I could collab on this. Boy can put some shit together in record time, and I can interpretive dance. And together, can you co-host a world record?
The only problem is that's more performance art than endurance.
Fine, then I'll brand it the Mikey method, breaking records nobody wants. I'll be on the upper reaches of cable television late at night, hawking my mythology. It'll be great. Methodology. God damn it. It'll be great. Did you misspell it? Is that why I can't read it?
You're going to end up in a footnote somewhere under warning signs.
But with merch, glow in the dark, the best kind.
Some records are noble, like running the longest marathon, highest jump, or fastest swimmer. But these are monuments to our willingness to suffer for attention.
Basically, the internet before the internet. Speaking of that, I have more ideas. I want somebody to see how many tarantulas they can fit in their mouth. Screw the straws. Let's take it to a whole new level. Okay?
Oh! Yeah, shove the tarantula's legs down the straws?
No, instead of the straws, you're going to put tarantulas in your mouth. Right. Then they get in there and start fighting each other. Oh, this could be so crazy. I like spiders. It's like, I want to put one in my mouth. That's on my bucket list. Have you seen Billie Eilish's video where one crawls out of her mouth? Like, I want to do that in real life.
I think I did, actually.
I want to do that.
Surely
I'm a little
them down with something.
I'm a little scared to put one in my mouth, but that's the thing that's interesting about it.
Shit's gonna bite.
Not if I manifest it not to.
way back, Yoko Ono.
Yeah, she would have done some shit like that.
Well, kind of. She made a short film called Fly. And it was just a regular housefly crawling on I don't know if it was her or another model, a naked woman's body.
Yeah.
And they had to, like, when you turn cans of air upside down, you get the ice coming out.
Yes.
They had to spray it down to kind of slow it
down.
To
keep it, slow it down to keep it from flying off. Yeah.
I wonder, I'll bet you could do that with the
tarantula. With the tarantula. The tarantulas are migrating with the butterflies, the monarchs right now. Just saying, they're easily found. Let's get on it.
Okay. I'll film it.
Yeah, that's what I need you to do. Or maybe instead of bees, we could cover themselves with like 100,000 daddy long legs. They can't bite.
So stuff like that reminds us why there's a fine line between bravery and absurdity, possibly stupidity. And sometimes it's drawn in duct tape, honey, and urine down a ventilation pipe.
And now I kind of want to see you try one.
Oh, hell no. Not a chance.
Maybe see how many Vienna sausages you can stuff in your face. Oh, that's a good one.
Nope. No way. And don't even think about suggesting the coffin in the pub thing.
How about coffin races?
Well, that's you. I mean, you're about to leave to go up and do that.
I'm gonna.
I don't think
I'll tell you about it.
I don't think I would last 3 hours in that damn coffin. Unless, of course, I could stream Gilligan's Island or something. But listen, if you're listening at home and thinking, I could beat that world record, take a moment. Breathe. Maybe go outside. Touch some grass.
Or lay in the grass. And if you still want to try it, call me first. I'll handle your marketing campaign. I envision something like sponsored by Mr. Robin's Hood Podcast. We warned them not to, and then Mikey filled them full of ridiculously worse ideas. That's what I'm here for.
That's a perfect tagline.
Yeah.
Just not sure it will sell.
You know what? I really don't care if it does. Or not. But I'm thinking limited edition trophies, like golden Vienna sausages on pedestals. Ooh, no. Ooh, even better. We could make the Vienna sausages have little arms and be on bikes. How about that? How about that for a trophy? Vienna sausage on a bike with some arms and with some, like a stick figure.
Humanity's doomed, I'm telling you.
Oh, but profitable. I think. I don't know.
Remember, folks, keep your ambitions high and your head away from the toilet seats.
and stop listening to Mikey.
Your pets.
As Bob Barker always says.
Yeah. We hope you folks conveniently listening at home or in your car enjoyed that. If you have any questions for either Mikey or myself about today's episode or any other darn thing, you can email us at mr.robin@mrrobinshood.com or Mikey@mrrobinshood.com. Also, you can find us on Facebook at Mr. Robin's Hood Podcast. As always, you can also reach out to Mikey or me via Podophone at 580-827-1113. Maybe you just want to get something off your chest, or you're feeling some butt pain because of something we said during a podcast.
I feel like I probably offended people in this one.
Really?
Call me. Tell me why.
Give us a call, unless, of course, you're a weird world record holder looking to set a new world record.
And we want to interview you about it.
Most squirrel testicles eaten in one minute. You'll definitely want to contact Mikey.
Hopefully they're not rabid. Just the assassins.
You can leave a voicemail. Text us if you have any questions, concerns, complaints, compliments, suggestions, whatever. Just don't be a dick about it. Or do. We don't really give a shit.
You can.
If
you want.
Tell all your friends to listen to this podcast as though their lives depend upon it.
They could learn so much about life, love, and the pursuit of happiness here on this podcast.
As always, you can stream or download episodes of Mr. Robin's Hood Podcast wherever you usually find that sort of nonsense. We're on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, the Podbean app, Apple Podcasts, Player FM, Listen Notes, and Podchaser. You can also stream them directly from our Podbean website,
which we prefer, and thank you to those who have been doing that.
Yeah,
keep up the good work.
It's stepping up, and
as Mr. Robin would say,
we're able to kind of track those a little better. At mrrobinshoodpodcast.podbean.com for free.
It's free.
So we'll close now by reminding everyone, as we always do, to
stay hungry, stay foolish, and most importantly, stay weird.
But above ground, you freaks.
Bye.
Bye.